A bold name and crypto buzzwords do not equal legitimacy. GenesisArbit.center presents itself as an investment platform focused on digital assets, crypto trading, and arbitrage strategies. The website promotes the idea of automated profit generation, stable returns, and advanced trading systems. It suggests that users can benefit from professional market analysis and algorithmic strategies without deep trading knowledge. On the surface, it looks like a modern fintech project. Under closer examination, however, serious red flags emerge. The platform promises high-yield opportunities, passive income models, and simplified access to volatile markets. It implies that its systems are designed to exploit arbitrage inefficiencies for consistent profit. Yet, critical elements that define a legitimate broker or regulated investment company are either missing or not independently verifiable. The core issue is not ambitious marketing. The core issue is the absence of confirmed regulation and transparent corporate structure. Based on verifiable information, GenesisArbit.center displays characteristics typical of an unlicensed broker and a high-risk investment scam model. General information about the project raises immediate concerns. Project name, GenesisArbit. Website, https GenesisArbit.center. Declared type, investment platform focused on crypto and potentially CFD-style instruments. Regulation, not confirmed. License, not verified in official regulatory databases. Minimum deposit, typically structured in investment tiers or packages rather than standard brokerage accounts. Leverage. If CFDs are involved, leverage conditions are not clearly disclosed within a regulated framework. Domain registration date. Relatively recent compared to claims of technological expertise. Registrar and DNS infrastructure, commonly associated with international domain providers, often using privacy protection services. Regulatory verification is the most important step when evaluating any broker. Searches in official regulatory registers, such as the Financial Conduct Authority at register.fca.org.uk, the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission at cysec.gov.cy, the Australian Securities and Investments Commission at connectonline.asic.gov.au, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission database at sec.gov, and FINRA BrokerCheck at brokercheck.finra.org do not confirm a clearly matching licensed entity connected to GenesisArbit.center. Verification through official registers does not confirm the presence of a valid financial services license. This absence of confirmed authorization is critical. A regulated broker must comply with strict financial standards, segregate client funds, maintain capital reserves, and operate under supervisory oversight. An unlicensed broker has no legally enforceable obligation to protect investor funds. If withdrawal issues occur, if accounts are restricted, or if promised profits fail to materialize, there is no recognized financial authority obligated to intervene. This significantly increases the risk of fraud and capital loss. The trading and investment model presented by GenesisArbit.center appears heavily focused on arbitrage and crypto strategies. Arbitrage is often marketed as low risk and highly profitable. In reality, genuine arbitrage opportunities are limited, short-lived, and require transparent execution infrastructure. The platform does not clearly disclose its liquidity providers, custodial arrangements, or proof of actual market access. Without independent verification, it is impossible to confirm whether trades are executed on real exchanges or simply simulated internally. In many investment scam structures, user dashboards display artificial profits that are not backed by real market transactions. The website design follows a familiar template often seen in high-risk digital investment schemes. There are bold claims of technological superiority, global operations, and guaranteed efficiency. However, corporate documentation is minimal. Legal disclaimers are often broad and limit platform liability rather than protect investors. There is no visible evidence of audited financial statements, regulated custody, or transparent reporting. WOAs and technical analysis add further context. The domain appears relatively young compared to any implied history of experience. Ownership details are shielded through privacy services. While privacy protection is not inherently illegal, when combined with missing regulatory confirmation and limited corporate transparency, it becomes a strong warning signal. Short domain history and anonymous ownership are common features in serial scam networks that can quickly shut down and reappear under a new name. Legal transparency is weak. A legitimate investment firm clearly lists its registered legal entity, company registration number, official address, and regulatory status. On GenesisArbit.center, such information is either vague or not independently verifiable through government registries. There is no confirmed participation in investor compensation schemes. There is no clear evidence of segregated client funds. There is no indication of third-party custody or insured accounts. Multiple warning signs associated with unlicensed broker and investment scam operations are present. There is no confirmed license. There is no verified regulator. There is limited corporate transparency. There is no established investor protection framework. There is a high risk of capital loss. There is a realistic possibility of withdrawal issues, especially in high-yield crypto schemes where profits are displayed internally but payouts become restricted. Understanding how to avoid similar scams is crucial. Always verify licenses directly through official regulator websites rather than links provided by the platform. Be cautious with crypto arbitrage schemes promising stable or guaranteed returns. Real financial markets do not guarantee profit. Avoid platforms that rely heavily on marketing language but provide limited corporate disclosure. Do not trust certificates displayed on unknown domains without independent confirmation. A recently registered domain combined with claims of advanced proprietary systems is a major red flag. Pressure to deposit quickly or reinvest profits is another classic sign of an investment scam. The final conclusion is clear and based on verifiable facts. GenesisArbit.center cannot be considered a regulated broker. Verification through official registers does not confirm a valid financial services license. Corporate transparency is limited, and investor protection mechanisms are not evident. This creates a high-risk environment for anyone considering depositing funds. Our experts recommend refraining from any financial interaction with this project. If regulation cannot be verified, protection cannot be assumed.